All right, what's up, guys? Ready to get started with this leg day? We're gonna start out warming up a little bit, hip thrust, and go from there. I hope you guys had a great weekend. What's up, Chelsea? Good morning. It's leg day. You know what that means. To work out in my socks. All right, let's go ahead and see how this feels. Morning. Easy warm up. Let's go. Let's go ahead and add another 70 pounds to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. All right. We'll do a nice easy 5 here and go from there. At 5. Awesome. Okay. Add another 50. Here. I think I might just want to do 2 here, and then I'm going to add the 10s on there, and we'll start 275 this week. What's up, Nacho Man? Good morning. You have a good weekend? Okay. Easy 2. Easy 2. Awesome. All right. Add 20 more pounds, and let's do this thing. What's up, Raku? Hello, hello. I'm good, Red. What about yourself? You said that's your warm-up weight? Sheesh. We had a few warm-up weights. I think we warmed up about 3 times here. Feel ready to go. Feel good to hit. I'm gonna give myself a minimum of 8 because I sort of want to go up a little bit more and probably hit 3s today. So I'll do a minimum of 8, but I'll just do range to 12 and see how that feels. See what I could do. What's up, Link? You said leg day for you? Hoping you don't have to wait for a squat rack today. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's free for you. Eating some cold pizza for breakfast? Hey, whatever you like. Whatever you like. It's funny because I love cold food, but I feel like pizza, I want warm. I know people are like, oh, I love cold pizza. I'm like, give me the cold chicken, but nah, I want my pizza warm. You said cold pizza and coffee is a good combo. I have not heard that combo before. Not heard of that. But hey, to each their own, right? What's up, Jorian? Thank you for the 21-month resub. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you for using your Prime on me for that long. That's crazy. That is crazy. I really appreciate it, man. What's up, Bullet? Thanks, you too. How are you doing? You biking today? All right, let's try to hit our first working set here. Okay, everyone else has headphones, so now I can try to change it back to Christian hip hop. Ziggy, Ziggy, doesn't want to listen. Ziggy, play Christian hip hop. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Nine, 10. Ow. Ow. That was a good burn. Okay. First round, 12. We'll go up 5 pounds each side. We'll go 10 next one. Whew. Ooh, that was good. Ooh, nice burn. All right, let's stay hydrated. Get some water. Hey Pitbull, how's it going this morning? Happy Monday to you too. No bike day today. It's a rest day. Nice. Take advantage of those rest days. Do you still do anything active rest, or do you use it just like straight on couch potato mode? Breathe. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate your support. Welcome in. How's my weekend? It was fine. It was fine. I was at the gym a lot. I was here a lot. So I mean, it wasn't, it wasn't awful, but it wasn't anything super fun. Like I didn't do anything. What's up, Buzzing? Good morning. You did the Murph, or you did half a Murph on Saturday? Oh no, you haven't done the Murph yet because you're doing it Memorial Day, right? So you did half a Murph on Saturday, right? Whew. Speaking of that tunnel, actually no, we weren't speaking of it, but I got that delayed tunnel. As you yawn, trying to pop your ears. Am I like a master smoothie maker now? Honestly, I feel like I am pretty much a master protein shake maker. I'm like, oh, you want this? Boom, boom, putting everything together. I like it though. I like making the protein shakes. It makes me feel like a little barista. Oh, okay. Let's go. Round 2. Same thing. 8 to 12. See what we can get. Oh, pretty much just set to go. Did the half. Yeah, that's, yeah. Saturday did some shoulders. Sunday did some arms. Nice. I did not do any workout on Saturday. Did not do any workout on Sunday. I did walk though. Did walk. Man, it's hot and humid. I know we're in Texas. I know it. But summer came really quick. Came real quick. I'm like, am I tired? Or do my lungs just need oxygen? I'm gonna go with my lungs need oxygen. Okay. 8 to 12. 8 to 12. Sorry, I just gotta mentally prepare myself. Y'all ever do that? Mentally, like, hype yourself up, like, you got this. Come on. Easy day. Ten and a half. It's in our range. Not top of the range, but in the range. All right. We'll keep this. We'll try to hit 12 for the next one. Try. Cute. Got some chest today. Let's go. You average about 20,000 steps on Saturday and Sunday. 21 on Saturday, 19 Sunday. Dude, what'd you do? Where'd you go? That's great. What's up, TJ? Good morning, good morning. Yeah, you must have been pretty much walking all day, unless you went for a nice long like hike or walk or something like that. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Whew. I swear, I'm not tired. I'm not tired. Oh, yeah, we will keep this. If we get 12 on the last one, then we'll go up. Oh, but I'm not, TJ. I don't feel tired. I swear, I think it's just my lungs need oxygen. Heavy weight. Heavy weight. My glutes. Yeah, it is very walkable for sure. A nice park there. One Central Park. Bunch of errands, laundry, groceries. Play some pickleball. Yeah, that's for sure. You'll get your steps in that way. That's for sure. But I love it. That's the one thing I do love about cities. I love how walkable it is. Where it's just like, oh, I don't need to go in a car. I can just go walk to get groceries or walk to get this or that, whatever. Depending on how much groceries you need, though, because you're not trying to walk with like 10 bags on each arm. Oh, but trust, I have been there. I have been there. But it wasn't bags because it was Aldi. So it was like a huge box. I remember my friend came to visit us in the DC area one time, and we went to Aldi to pick up some food. We said some food. I made her walk. It wasn't that far. It was like 3/4 of a mile away, so it really wasn't far. But to get to it, like going down is fine because it's all downhill. Going up, oh my gosh, that incline sucks. We used to live on top of a hill, and it was just awful. But we got a little more, our eyes got a little carried away. So We were going back and forth, like trying to hold this big box going up this hill. Yeah, we had to stop multiple times. It was rough. We made it, but I have done that so many times. I just get a string bag. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get much. Get my string bag. My string bag is full. Then get like an extra box over here. I'm like, my biceps get a nice pump by the end of it. Just that isometric contraction the entire way up for 3/4 of a mile. What's up, Olivia? Thank you, thank you. Used a backpack. It was heavy heading home. Yep. He ordered some Legion Pre yesterday. Nice. First time using Pre. Okay. Start out with one scoop and then go up from there. If you're not used to like the beta alanine or anything, you'll start to get the little tingles and everything like that. Pasamore, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, man. I appreciate the support. Welcome, welcome. What flavor did you get? What flavor? I promise I'm really not tired. Contrary to what my body's telling you guys. Okay. Let's go. Next, 8 to 12. 12 being very hopeful. 10 being all right, accomplished. 8 being dang. Do better, Joe. Do better. You could do this. I mean, I'm not mad. I'll take it. I love seeing little strength gains. Makes me so happy. Like, I didn't do this last week. Okay. Procrastination techniques now over. Let's get to it. I felt that yawn coming, so I had to wait till after. Okay, now we're ready. Ow. Oh, dizzy. Ow. Sort of just want to crawl into the fetal position. Ow. Burn. How was that 12th one? I wasn't too sure about the 12th one. My legs are like shaking. 11 actually felt good. 11 actually felt all right. The 12th one, wasn't sure if I got that full extension or not. I felt like, oh man, it burns. I felt like I was pretty much up there. But, oh, all right. We can go 295 on the last one. And again, still keep the 8 to 12. We can either do, and then I'm perfectly fine hitting just 8 too. Perfectly fine hitting that. But if we're at 295, I might as well just put an extra 2.5 and just go straight to 3. Is what I want to do, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll see you later. Thanks. They're very comfy. They're very comfy. Cotton candy. Oh, that'd be too sweet for me. I wouldn't even try that flavor. You'll have to let me know what you think of it. What's up, functional? Hello. All right. I know I haven't missed the hamstring curls. Procrastination techniques over. Suspiciously long yawn. Okay, it was over, and then I felt that yawn coming. I wasn't about to do a hip thrust and then have like a yawn midway. But yeah, you were definitely not wrong. You have not missed hamstring curls. I'm like, you probably won't be missing hamstring curls. I'm just gonna leave my ego at the door and be like, all right, 295. 295. That's fine. Next week, depending how much we get here. Depending we get 8, depending if we get 10. I mean, if we're being very, very optimistic, 12. Do I think we're gonna get 12 here? I don't think so. But never say never. Never say never. Give myself a good amount of rest. And then after this, we'll go ahead, unload this bar, get our RDLs in there. Thanks, Link. Appreciate ya. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good. You're so optimistic. You're predicting 13. I think you're the only one, John. I think you're the only one. If you're betting on me hitting 13, hopefully you didn't bet a lot. 10 squats, but TJ, why would I do squats? I need to preserve all the strength. I'm gonna give you 10 squats after this. I will. Promise. Promise. I'm not trying to lose any ounce of strength. Trying to recover. Oh man. But I'm happy about it. I'm definitely happy about it. I was stuck at 255 for a while. And then I feel like I was starting to make my way back up, and then something happened, and I'm just like, oh, nope, back down we go. So hopefully we just continue on a rise here, on a rise. You were tabbed out for a moment. Just let out your entire 401k on 13. Just bet. Okay, not let. Yeah, that makes more sense. That's what I was assuming. Well. I'm sorry, John. Sorry if I let you down. Sorry if your retirement just went to crap. But it's leg day, and I told you I will give you your squats after this last round. After. What's up, Fred? I'm good. I am. How have you been? How's workouts going? How's Frankie? How's life? What have you been up to? We're just here, chilling, casually, just hip thrusting, Aw, 17-month resub. Thanks for using your Prime on me. I appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so sweet. I feel like I'm like, okay, I think we can go ahead and do this last round. I'm gonna give myself one more minute just to be extra safe. Because I think we stopped at, was it 58? I don't know if, okay, now it's a minute. So it's been at least 3 minutes. Okay. We ready to go. We ready. You need to get back to your workouts? Frankie's doing good. Yay. Good to hear. Why'd you take a break? Did life get busy? Sorry, I feel like I have an eyelash in my eye. That's why I keep rubbing my eye. I'm trying not to use my hands too, because everything I touch in the gym, I'm like, oh man. You ever get that eyelash feeling in your eye? Rough. What's up, Skillman? Lit Mondays. Actually, I'm feeling pretty good. Contrary to what my yawning always tells you guys, but I'm feeling quite good. Let's see how this round feels. Let's see. What? For things. No big deal. You're used to it by now. How extensive are these? Like, are they like, you know, major surgeries? Because I mean, like, I know you've had a few, so I feel like if you have like a major one, you're like, ah, yeah, it'll be fine. Like, I guess you don't have to go in depth or anything like that, but I'm sorry. Hopefully this will be like the end of it, and then you can finally live your life and do stuff without being in pain. Yeah, now we rested like 4 minutes. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I feel like I'm gonna go. I promise. I promise. I ever feel like a burp is coming on? I swear it's not a procrastination technique. I don't know how that last one went. Okay. Ah. Okay. 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 Oh. Oh, man. I'm tired. I'm in the tunnel. Okay, now I'm tired. That wore me out. What's up, Tuba? Happy Monday. Starting to do some muscle growth in your buys. No longer have pencil arms. That's exciting. Good work. See what consistency will do to you. Let's go. You'll DM me. Having one this week. But then I think I need at least one for carpal tunnel this year. You fractured your wrist. Oof. Plantar fasciitis is back. Serratia tore off. Oh man, yeah. Unfortunately, those are temporary, and you got to get them. Depending on the person, right? It could last a few weeks. It could last 6 months. It just depends. Oh shoot! First it's a yawn, then it's the burp. I felt it. I wasn't trying to go up and then have like a burp or something like that. I was trying to get it all out of the way. Um, Pharmacy day. You know what that means? Lurking. He says, "Well." I told you don't bet on it. Told you don't bet on it. Honestly, I forgot. If your 401k was really on the line for me to get 13 reps, I would have tried a little. I feel like I did try. I feel like I did try, but I feel like in my mind I would have tried even harder for you, John, for you. But I forgot. I forgot that you put your money on it. How much weight is that? It was 295. It was 295. How you doing, Jerry? Though, how's it going? Ricky, thank you, thank you. You said techno gym, maybe more. Have a machine to make the same exercise you're doing. Could be worth investing for sure, Zergo. We are. That's in the plans to grab. Not necessarily like the whatever techno gym thing. I would get the Nautilus glute drive. So same thing, machine based, but less of a hassle to set up and everything. That's on our plan. It's just we don't have space right now. So when we expand, that's probably the first thing on our list to get. Since you keep yawning, maybe you should try to lie down and take a nap. I owe you 10 squats that you redeemed earlier. But I promise, like, I don't feel sleepy tired. That set did make me tired, though. I was, like, out of breath on that set. But it was a good set. It felt good. 9 and 10. Okay. We'll unload most of this weight because your girl ain't RDLing like 300 pounds. No thanks, no thanks. Rip my back. My back will be trying to compensate so hard on that. Also, I'm tired. Now I have tired in my mind. I need water. I'm thirsty. You have a point. Wouldn't call it lurk. He's like, no, I just gotta go. Not even a lurk. I might have gotten 10.5 if you remembered. Possibly. Be closer. It'd be half a rep closer. I feel like they're more easy to set up, take up less space. Definitely a lot easier to set up with the amount of stuff that we have here with the limited room. We have measured it out and we just don't have the space for it, unfortunately. So, but again, like I said, it is on the list, We'll see what 2026 has in store for the gym. Okay, almost done putting all the weights away. Let's see. What's up, Kano? I'm good. After training, what are you gonna eat? So I have 4 ounces of rice. I measured everything out. So I'm gonna try to get on a little bit of a deficit. Just a little deficit. Actually gonna be in a deficit for a little while. We'll see if I actually stick to it or not. Because I don't really have a goal or anything in mind, or like, something to really work towards. It's more of I just want to have a little more definition. But again, it might just be my body dysmorphia talking. So really not long. So I have 4 ounces of rice. I have 4 ounces of shrimp. And then 2 boiled eggs. I'm like, what else was in that container? I need to get back on some veggies. I really haven't been eating much veggies lately. I used to be on like a green beans kick and broccoli and all that sort of stuff, and I really haven't. Need to get back on it. Remember to drink at like 64 hours. Oh my gosh, ounces. Told you guys. My brain and lungs need oxygen. My lungs need it. That's why I'm yawning. My brain needs it because obviously I can't read. Can't read anything y'all are saying. Is it your gym? It is, Kanal. It is. We opened it up a year and a half ago now. So, like I said, hopefully 2026. We're working on certain things. We'll see what actually happens, but God will guide us. He will lead us. What's up, Chardito? Yes, I do. Intimacy. He said, on 100% deficit for a couple of days, fasting with a couple of people from work. You are? For how long? You said a couple of days. What's a couple of days? 2 days? 3 days? 4 days? Like, what is that? It's hard. It's so hard. He's like, I fasted for like 10 hours overnight. It wasn't easy. Dude, facts. Facts. I'm like, how long did I fast last night? I think I was done by 7 o'clock. By 7. And then it was what? It was almost 8 a.m. So 11 hours. 11 hours. No, more than that. Sorry. Math. 13 hours. Yes, I beat you, John. I beat you. He said, we're doing 48 hours. Might go for 72. Why though? Is there a certain reason you're doing it for? Let me go ahead and add some 5s on here. Grab my straps because again, my forearms got weak. They just got weak. And then I really want to truly just focus on hammies and not focus on grip giving out. Here they are. Okay. What's up, Aunt? Oh, you made a bet. That's why. Bet I can go longer than you without eating. How do you know people are going to be truthful? How do you know they're not going to go home and they're going to stuff their face? Or do you just have the trust system? Just have to trust each other. All right. Well, hopefully y'all are truthful. Hopefully. That got me dizzy. Woo. Hi, Potato. What's up, family? Jim, how you doing? Ayo, Aioli, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. We have one potential cheater that we have to keep an eye on. Hey, it's fair game for him when he's at home. He can lie all he wants. Whew. Adding another 10 pounds. What's up, Sam? I'm having a great workout, honestly. Hip thrust felt good. Hip thrust felt really good. We're almost back up to the 300s. RDLs, first round felt good. We went up 10 pounds. We'll see how 155 feels. Go from there. Not too shabby though, not too shabby. You getting a workout in today? Chorito, how long have you gone? Have you ever fasted before in your life? What brought this up? I'm just trying to think, like, were you guys all just hanging around and being like, you know what? I bet y'all can't go 48 hours without any food. How did that come up? Oh, you did 72 before. So you have an advantage. Have they done that before too? Who, okay, so what's the, if you lose, what happens? What was the bet? What happens if you win? Well, how do you win? What if like three people don't eat for 72 hours? Or is it just like whoever caves first? Oh, it's not that hard for you. You eat out of boredom. I get that. I feel like I eat out of boredom too. Actually, not really boredom. It's more of a, I don't even know what it is. I feel like it's around the evening time frame. I just become ravenous. I'm like, doesn't matter what I ate in the day. I could eat like so good in the day, like enough, all of fiber, protein, whatever. And then at night it's just like not night, but like in the evening, like 5, 6 p.m. I feel like my hunger just like shoots up. Like to Mount Everest, we go to the highest mountaintop. No, no. Closest you ever come to fasting was not eating while sick. Dude, that is true too. That is true. That is the one time where I'm just like, yeah, my appetite is just not there. But usually my appetite's always there. I feel that. Went one day with no food, but only as prep for a medical procedure. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah. For like a colonoscopy or something like that. Yeah, and that sucks too. I did a 3 day fast, but this fast is like a liquid fast. Or sorry, not a liquid fast, a like a food. I can have liquid. So I had like protein shakes or, whatever sort of like liquid I had, but not technically food where you like chew and stuff. So that's the most I've done. Unless like you're counting about if I was sick or something, then I was like, yeah, then I can go like a day or so, however long that whatever's going on. If they win, they live. If they lose, they die. No. We all bet 100, so whoever drops out pays the rest. If nobody drops, then nobody loses. Ah, I got you. I got you. All right. Nice, nice. Good luck, man. Good luck. He's like, I don't need luck. I got this. Got this in the bag. Don't be bored. He's like, all I have to do is just not be home. I just have to go out somewhere. But when you're out somewhere, I feel like when you are out, you'll have billboards for food. You'll have smells of fast food. You'll have like food all around you. So if he, wow, wow. He said you cheated on it. You had like a quarter of a small cracker. Not even kidding. Late on the no food day, it felt like a 3 course meal to you. You were starving. You're just a quarter of that cracker. So full now. You're like my stomach shrunk. So that's funny because like some people, if they like don't eat, they feel and when they don't eat a while and then they do, it's like they're like, oh my, I just can't eat much. I feel like my stomach just shrank. Like I just can't eat much. And I'm over here like, dude, if I didn't eat all day, I feel like I would be a ravenous pig. Oh, like I'm even more ravenous than what I am, you know? I don't know. My stomach ain't about that. I'm like, stomach shrink? What? Don't feel that. Don't feel that. If you're not chewing your protein shakes, you're not adding enough. Oh my gosh. Let me do this next set real quick. Powdery, dense, chalky protein powder. You're not chewing it. No thanks. No thanks. no. It says you're not chewing your. What are you supposed to be chewing? What's? I don't know what Stream Elements was thinking. uh, let's see. I don't eat American-sized meals, and if I did, good grief, it would have been worse. Like American-sized meals. Yeah. Some plates are. You go out. Some plates are huge. That's a way to put it. Huge. Morning. I'm in a tunnel. Some new Zoomer slang that we haven't seen. Zoomer. What is a Zoomer supposed to be? Is that a Gen Z and a Boomer? Like that doesn't make sense. A Zoomer slang, or is that what Gen Zs are called? Zoomers. I never heard that. You said you eat more European-sized meals. You know, I need to eat some more European-sized meals myself. I eat more American-sized meals. Start my day with sugar-loaded cereal. Yeah, that's what a lot of Americans do. Very true, very true. Oh, my bad. Sorry for blaming Stream Elements. Usually it's always Stream Elements, okay? My bad, my bad. You eat so much food. And I just eat whatever I want, but I'm constantly training. Yeah, I mean, that's why your hunger spikes. And I mean, that's why I'm not obese either, because I do move a lot. So if I was to be sedentary and eat as much as I eat, oh yeah, I would not look like this. I would not look like this. But again, I feel you, Faltus. Celsi did it? It wasn't Stream Elements, it was Celsi. Yeah, it's like full plate, heaped up, and I know a good count of people that will push for seconds. You calling me out? Why are you calling me out like that? For me, take out leftovers for several days. Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like I don't know what it is. Like as a kid, I wasn't forced to finish my plate, but I always finished my plate. Like mounds of food, and I'm just like, I have a little bit left, just a little bit left. I could just eat, but I wasn't forced to. It was just like, I don't know. I just always finish my plate. So it's a big plate. It's going down. It's going down. Your problem with portion control is that you grew up having to eat everything. Okay, see, I'm the opposite. I didn't have to eat everything, but I did. I just did. You know, maybe I just saw by example. Like my dad would finish everything. You know, so he finished everything, and I was like, I could finish it too. I don't know. I'm just thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Seems like when going out to eat and getting twice the daily sodium in a single meal. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I mean, actual chefs that so Phoenix is a chef, or he at least used to work as a chef at his old job, and he said all the time they would over oil, over salt, over season everything, because when food is hot, you don't really like taste much, and you want it to taste really good, obviously, so people can come back. If it's super bland, like people are gonna be like, oh, I'm not coming back to this place, you know. So we're gonna go up a little bit. We're gonna go up by 5 pounds. Okay. We'll hit 160 here, and then possibly 160 or 165 on the last one, just depending how we feel. And then we'll do some belt squat. Zoomer is what the kids are called, or at least used to be. Oh, did not know. Full plate equal USA style size. I mean, yeah, I believe it. Full heaped plate. Texas style. Everything's bigger in Texas. Right, Celsi is Automod, the newest Transformer. Let's blame stream elements. Transform and roll out of bed. You get ravenous because of how much I train. So if I stop training, I eat like one meal a day. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's up with my body because I feel like even on my rest day, Saturday, Sunday, I eat as much, if not more, than the days I train. I don't know why. Don't know. You weren't forced to because they didn't need to force you. Facts. Facts, I guess. Facts, I guess. You said that only counts as calling out if you'd identify yourself as all American. Well, technically I'm Albanian, but I was born here, so barely though, just barely. Let's see. You said here's the diet ignorance that you used to have. You thought that you could eat any amount if it was clean, like meat, white rice, etc. And then it worked when I was young, but man, that catches up to you when you're older. Also depends how much you're moving and stuff. Because obviously, when you're younger, maybe you're part of a sports club, maybe you're still in college or something, and you're walking dorm to dorm or class to class, all that sort of stuff. Maybe you don't have a family, right? So you're not like you have all the time to prioritize yourself versus like prioritizing like kids or another person or what you know what I mean? So because between the ages of like 20 and 60 your metabolism does stay roughly about the same, you know? The thing that changes is your NEAT levels, is your non-exercise activity levels. So that's the one thing that like yeah you could definitely if you run in the day or again too because everybody's body's different. Sometimes people are like, well, when I run my appetite just goes through the roof and then I just end up eating more than what I burn, and I'm like, yeah, that happens to me, right? But then there's other people who are just like they run and then they end up actually like not really eating much or whatever, and they're in their bigger deficit. So it just depends how your body is or whatnot. But again, you can definitely gain weight on quote unquote clean foods, right? It's literally the calories at the end of the day. You're eating more than what your body burns, it's going to store it. It's going to store it. You're eating less, you're going to burn it. So, but you got to be consistent with it either way, depending what you're trying to do. What's up, Tiger? Just got out of the shower. Some hit and dumbbell training done. Good work, man. Good work. Oh, my hammies. Oh, my hammies. Oh, it's leg day. Why are her arms so big? Because I'm holding on to this weight. Albanian, then no calling out took place. I said, well, technically 100% Albanian, but what do you call it when both your parents are 100% Albanian? They like came fresh out of the country to the U.S., but then you were born here just barely. Would you? I'm Albanian American, right? I was born here, just barely, but grew up all with the Albanian cultures. know the language. Not as much as I used to. I have a, you don't use it, you lose it. It's very true. Charovats, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. You was forced to eat less as a kid. Aquafina, he's like, yeah, my parents were like, yeah, you're getting a little chunky. only this. No, don't eat all of that. No, kids need to eat though. Kids need to eat, especially like teenagers too. Like your metabolism, like as you're growing, you need the food, you need the nutrients. Your metabolism's up here, and then once you hit your 20s, it sort of dips down, right? And then it sort of plateaus. Whew. Let's see. You said you're on an early wake up schedule. Aim to return to daily workouts, at least with cardio. Okay, nice. In my mind, I want to get up earlier on my upper body days and run. I want to. Will it happen? If I force myself, yes, but hasn't happened yet. I keep telling you guys, I'm like, come on, Joe. My running shape is like, oh my gosh, at its all-time worst. It's like I put so much effort towards lifting. I feel like my endurance is just took a crap, unfortunately. So I'm like, you want to do something about it? You want to change it? Stop talking about it and do it. And that's where it is. My mind knows what to do, but does my heart know what to do? No, my heart's not in it. My heart's like, it's okay. We can go lift more. That's fine. Is that helping with endurance? Maybe if I do like 15, 30 reps, sure, but yeah, it's my own fault. Does dumbbell get censored? No, I guess not. What's up, Winter? Let's see. You said only bologna with potatoes. Grandma from father's side wanted to make you rye bread with only butter. You want to like 3 slices of ham and cheese, but no. You're like, can I have some meat and cheese on this bread, please? No. Eat the bread and butter only. Bread and butter only. What's my favorite fruit? Oh, that's so hard. That is so hard. I love fruit. I'm on a big, so right now, kiwis and guavas are my big kick right now. But I also love strawberries and blueberries and raspberries and black. I like all the berries as well too. But those are probably like my favorite right now. But probably whatever is just in season. You know, when peaches are in season, so good, so good. But cherries, oh man, I don't know, man. I love fruit. I freaking love fruit. I eat so much fruit a day. I really need to eat a little less fruit and got to incorporate a little more veggies in there. Technically counts. First generation, for sure. Joe 2.0, latest version. Lone Wolf, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. He said your dad was here, have McDonald's 5 times in 1 weekend? Every weekend? My gosh, all you eat is just McDonald's? Or all he ate was just McDonald's? It feels like endurance comes back fast. Just hard part is starting again. Dude, ain't that the truth? I don't know about how fast it's going to come back, just because, again, I feel like my running now compared to how it was before, it was a lot easier. I also weighed less, right, versus now. But I don't know. You're right about the starting, though. The starting is just awful. And then doing it on the treadmill sucks so bad. So bad. I feel like I am just gassed on this treadmill. Outside, I have other stuff to distract me. And I feel like, obviously, outside, I start out a little slower pace, right? With this, you have to keep pace. Otherwise, that's flinging yourself off, right? So going outside and just going at your own pace, steadily increasing. I don't know. Here is just boring. I like look at the time and I look up and then I look back down and I'm like, oh my gosh, this sucks. All right, let's hit this last round. But that's all I got to do. I just got to start. I just got to start. Oh, man. That didn't even used to be hard for me. I'm like, I'd get up and I'd just go for a run and I'd be like, yeah, this is great. Now I'm just like, I'll just lay here. I'm like, what happened to me? What happened? Nine. Um, what's up, Francis? Thanks for the follow. Jill's favorite fruit is banana with all the fruits in the world, so she never gets. Oh, dizzy. Stop spreading lies, Ransom. Stop spreading lies. Before when you were younger, gotcha. It was your dad's responsibility to feed you on the weekends, so you got McDonald's. I mean, as a kid, we used to eat a lot of fast food too. My grandma worked at Burger King. Dude, we got those chicken fingers. We got Whoppers, fries, all the time. Freaking all the time. My grandma would come visit, and every time she'd come, she'd bring us food. Without a doubt. Oh, grandma's coming over? Awesome. Burger King. Yeah, Burger King, McDonald's, those used to be our go-to. Not anymore, though. Not anymore. Ooh, I'm in a tunnel. Like, this bar feels so light compared to holding 160 pounds. All right. Really involved. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. You rarely give your kids fast food. They maybe eat a few fries. I mean, it's different. Also, too, like if you're on the run, right? You're out somewhere, you know, something convenient. What was my favorite burger? I loved the Big Mac. I love Big Mac or McChicken. Those were probably my favorite. I like the McDonald's. I think I like McDonald's a little more than Burger King, but I really like Burger King's chicken fries. I feel like if I was to try it now, I'd be like, like I used to like Arby's roast beef with the horsey sauce and everything. And then I got it because we were on the road and we had like 3 hours left and we haven't eaten for like 8 hours. And we are like, all right, well, we'll stop at this Arby's. I got the roast beef with some horsey sauce and stuff like that. I was like, this is real. Like, it just tasted fatty. Like, it just, my taste buds are different than when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I would have been saying, this is good. Then I ate it. I was hungry and I was like, I need some protein. So, you always have to get a McChicken when you go. Classic. Yes, yes. But I mean, like thinking about it now, I'm like, I hate mayo. How did I really like McChickens when I didn't like mayo? Maybe I used to like mayo, but oh no. What's up, Derek? You new here? Do you do marathons or bicycle? No, I do not actually. I do not. If anything, I love doing obstacle course races. I love doing those. Have a good one. Go ahead. Move you guys here. Okay. We'll grab a mat. Here. Put our bumper plate on here. This is just to elevate, just to get a little extra depth. For those of you guys that are like, what is she doing? I'm short, so when I go all the way down, I don't get that full range of motion because this hits the ground before I get my full range. So I got just elevate myself a little bit to get that range. Go ahead, let's grab our belt squat, or our belt for the belt squat. Yeah, so I switched a little bit to back squats, and I don't think it's it. I just don't think back squats are for me, honestly. I really don't. This up a little bit higher. There you go. Okay. You have older kids. They compete in races. You do meal prep before their races the next day so they don't eat garbage before events. That's nice. That is very nice. I feel like before I played soccer, before I played like any sort of sport, it'd probably be a little more garbage than anything. Did not know much about nutrition growing up. Kumu, 37-month resub. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate your support so much. Over 3 years. Crazy, dude. That's crazy. How you doing today? How's your Monday going? Two. We'll go ahead. Well, we're pretty warmed up, actually. Like, do I want to do that to myself? 3, 4. Okay. And a 25. We'll go 205. Depending how this feels, we'll possibly take that 25 off and add the 45. Okay, also gotta grab my dip attachment just to stabilize. Imagine getting to regional and state competitions after 4 months of training and blowing it up because you're congesting on food. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, that's what a lot of people did. That's what a lot of kids did. It's good, Kumu. It's good. Isaac, thanks for the follow. You said it's tough for you not to bench on leg day. Subvert. You've seen that video where it's like, hey, your back bothering you during squat or your knees bothering you during squats? Here, let me show you a little trick. And then so he goes ahead and he picks up the bar and then he's gonna go, what did he do? I think he had the bench there and he just like goes ahead, lies down and then starts doing bench. Something along those lines. Here, problem solved, problem solved. I get it. Leg day isn't a fan of a lot of people, or a lot of people aren't a fan of leg day. Sorry, other way around. But you know, it's important to have some strong legs. You want to preserve that muscle mass underneath there, right? You want to be able to stand up and sit down all by yourself when you're older, like older, right? Not needing to go to some sort of assisted living facility. That's a goal, right? That's a goal. You're like, Joe, I'm just going to push myself up. I'm going to have such big of a chest that I'm just going to do a super huge push up. Seven. 8. Slower on the way down. Control. 9. 10. Okay. All right. Definitely doable to go up. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight. Okay. Grab another plate. All right. 2, 25. Let's do it. Let's see. Joe, I'm short. What? I thought you're Albanian. Wait, you're 73rd person Albanian. Yes, I'm a short Albanian. Actually, I could be shorter. I'm not that short, but I'm also not tall either. What's average? What, 5'6"? Is 5'6" like average woman height? I guess depending on your race as well too. I appreciate you working and lurking, just finishing up a tough push session, starting a leg day with your advice tomorrow. All right, let's go. Let me know how that goes. Let me know if you have any more questions. How goes the workout? Honestly, man, I'm feeling great today. I'm feeling really good today. We pushed our hip thrust. We pushed our RDLs. Oh, shoot. Where did this come from? I just saw, it's never a good thing when there's a screw. Where'd the screw come from? That's not good. That is not good. Now I'm gonna have to go in. It's like right there. But this is like so tiny. How does this wouldn't fit anywhere on the squat rack? I've tried to look at the J hooks, but the J hooks have black screws, not silver. That is not good. I mean, could it be somewhere from the stairs? Because I mean, it could have fell off and rolled as well too. I'm trying to think where. There's a screw here, but that doesn't match that. I That's too small. All right, I will figure this out. That's not good. That is not good. Um, you leg day. Welcome in, ants. Welcome in. Leg day's a huge fan of me, but no big deal. No big deal. No big deal. What's up, Iris? Good morning, Venky. How's it going, guys? Foam roll? Yeah, we can foam roll. Let's do our next set first, and then we can foam roll. You're watching someone go through the south of Albania the past few days. Absolutely stunning country. The water's so blue. Depending on where you go, yeah, for sure, for sure. Why do I hate mayo? Loose screw. Next thing, don't say that. Don't say that. I've always, well, I say I've always disliked mayo. I've never like if I have like a homemade sandwich or burger or something like that, never put any mayo. The only condiment I would use as a kid was mustard, and that's it. I didn't like ketchup. I didn't like mayo. I didn't like barbecue sauce. I still don't to this day, and I feel like I hate them even more so. So I don't know. It's just a taste thing for me. It just tasted awful. I'm just like looking, looking all which way around. Like, where on earth did it come from? Hmm. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna go around the whole. Oh man, you, that is only 20 pounds more, but that is so much heavier. Oh boy, are we ready for this? I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll do our best. Three. Four. Five. Hey. Nine. 10. That was rough. That was definitely rough. We did it. Debating about going up. 225. I'm thinking we go 235. If we go 235 for 8 to 10, and then depending how that feels, if I hit 10 there, I'm not going to cut my 225. Unfortunately, that's just going to suck. But I'm going to go up from there. We'll try that. Ooh, that's a big tunnel. Everything's so muffled. Let's see. If I hated you, I could just go place random screws and bolts in the gym. That would be awful. That would be absolutely awful. Why would you do that? Why would you even think about that? 10 squats. Yes. I guess we can do 10 squats between those squats. Wait, what if I just did 10 squats there? Could that be it? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I still owe foam roll. I know. I'm about to go grab the foam roll and use that as my little break. Okay. And grab some water too. I'm thirsty. He's like, I'm like 75% French and like 25% tall, but lived in the US 100%, but identify as part Canadian. How do those numbers match up? Hi, Bram. How you doing? I do need Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew, where are you? Maybe Joe is a bot and doesn't know if it's hers and she just loses a screw. Maybe that's why I'm so off this morning. Actually, no, I don't feel off. I feel on this morning. I'm like, okay, things are feeling good, feeling good. Let's roll with it. Okay. So quads, honestly, are fine. Usually, if I was to do, sometimes I'm like, yeah, my quads are good, and then I go to foam roll, and I'm like, no, my quads are not good. But no, today, quads definitely feel fine. Will they feel fine tomorrow or the day after? Probably not. Probably not after this. This is next level stalling. She came prepared this morning. Respect. She placed the screw there on purpose to stall as much as she can. Oh man. Place a random screw on the floor and make Joe go on a scavenger hunt to find which equipment it belongs to. That's, you guys are mean. If you all ever come in, because I don't know what you guys look, most of you guys look like, right? I don't know what most of you guys look like. Y'all come in, you just plant a fake screw. You guys, that would be awful. You guys are so rude. And then I wouldn't even know your name because I know you as like TJ or, you know, Ninja Master or something. But then you come in and sign up as like John Smith, you know? Gotta make the stream 3 hours minimum. No coincidence, it's on a leg day. Hey. You said olive oil infused mayo or avocado is much different and better than mayo. I have not tried. I have seen the recipes to like, what is it? Boiled eggs. You make mayonnaise out of boiled eggs and then some other ingredient, maybe olive oil or something in there. I'm not exactly too sure, but it never intrigued me because I really don't like the mayo taste at all. Like it's just very, I don't know how to describe it. I just don't like it. The chosen one, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. We're like opposites on condiments. You never liked mustard, but you liked everything else. Hey, we complete each other. Love to hear it. Feeling awesome on leg day, getting strong. That's some crazy weight. The tunnels are gonna be real. Yeah, honestly, the tunnels haven't been too bad today. Haven't been too bad. I'll take it. I will take it. What's up, Tiger? Good morning. Do you have a hamstring developer machine? Like a leg curl, like a seated leg curl or a hamstring curl? We do. But then I also do RDLs as well. You missed the RDLs, or maybe you saw them. They were the exercise before this one. I'll do RDLs. I'll do the hamstrings curl machine. We got it. She claims to do it off camera, but we have our doubts. Hey, there will be some times I do miss them, okay? But then there will be other times I get them in. All right? Pinky promise. All right, let's see how this feels. There you go. Okay. I still need 10 more pounds. Easy. Let's go. Joe, do you work calves? Yeah, I just tiptoe to get this belt squat up. Well, oh my gosh. You know what sucks? When rep 2 sucks out of 10. But this is where I'm always like, how many can I really do? Am I in my mind? Is my heart fatiguing more than my legs? Like, because I'm gonna go up 5 pounds, you know? We're gonna go ahead and do probably around double body weight here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man. In a tunnel. Winning. Because for real though, I say that's hard. I say it was hard at rep 2, but like, I did 10 of them. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. The numbers don't match up at this point. It might be just your imagination or I saw it wrong, but I think that's where some weights strapped on you that made that harder to do. Wait, what? Were some weights strapped on you? Wait, I'm missing what you're trying to say. Either the oxygen has not returned to my brain yet and I have to reread that again, or what you trying to say? Let's see. I think Blonde John's first name is John. Stalling. Me stalling? Never. Never. More foam rolling? Sure, sure. I'm good, Williams. I'm good. How you doing? I said I'm scaring you in them socks? Nah. Not at all. Not at all. We're good. We're good. Don't worry about it, Kat. Don't worry. No slipping here. No slipping. Black Mermaid, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Appreciate you, Williams. Oh, you meant the belt. The belt. It'll give you an extra, like, maybe, I don't know, 10 ounces. If that. If that. All right, more foam rolling. Let me foam roll glutes this time because quads obviously weren't sore. Glutes. Nope. Legs are feeling nice and recovered. Very recovered. I say that now. Joe, you're going to eat your words tomorrow. You're going to get out of bed and just be walking like this. Oh, boy. What's up, Derek? Thanks for your follow. I appreciate that. All right. We'll try 240 next one. 240. Again, 8 to 10. We'll see what 5 pounds does. We have failed on this before. I don't remember exactly what weight we were at when we failed, but we were also not elevated. I feel like I wasn't getting full range of motion. Y'all let me know. How's the range of motion doing? Am I going at least, this is where I want to be at least. I just want to be at least 90. I'm not trying to get like all the way, like, you know, ass to grass, whatever. It's just at least 90 is my goal. What's my post-workout lunch for today? I got rice, shrimp, and boiled eggs. Rice, shrimp, and boiled eggs. Let's go 13 on this one. He's like, I doubled it down. I doubled my 401k. Come on, Joe, you got this. Yeah, no, 8 to 10, 8 to 10. I'm gonna push for 10, obviously. Oh man. We'll see how this feels. We'll see, we'll see. He said, European diet, American measurement. What is a pound? All right, well, if this is 240 pounds, how many kilos is this? Probably like 110 kilos? Is that about it? 110? Do the math for me. And how close am I? A 14th of a stone. Let's see. Oh, I was close. I was close. 108. Whew. Okay. Got this. Got this. Say nothing. All right, let's get our singular calf raise here. Hey. Four. 5. Rep 3. Rep 3. Rep 1 was actually, I was like, wow, I got this. Rep 2 was like, rep 3 was like, all right, Joe, are you making it to 8? And then we made it to 8, and I was contemplating. I was like, are we doing this? Are we doing this? Honestly, John, if you were to bet on any of the exercises, bet on the belt squat. Bet on the belt squat, because if I had 13 in my mind, I might have done 13. I might have. It was a struggle, but I was still able to push it up. Ooh, excuse me as I go through this deep tunnel. Ooh, everything is so muffled. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, Pirate, it depends on the day. It depends on the week. Some days I am full of carbs. I am full of, man, my calories are not accounted for. And then other times I'm like, yeah, it's not that bad. I would say maybe a little underneath. And that's when those are the days where your guys are like, dang, Joe, your abs are, wow, you're popping. And I'm like, yeah. It's that nutrition, dude. It's that nutrition. You can go one or both way, one way or the other. Oh my gosh. Saturday leg night for you. You did Bulgarian split squats on the Smith machine. Today you feel them. Oh, dude. I bet. I want a Smith machine. So that's another machine that I want when we expand. I want a hip drive machine, the glute drive machine. I want a Smith machine, a chest press, shoulder press, T-bar row. So there's quite a few equipment, exercise equipment that I want for the gym. And one of the reason I really, really want a Smith machine as well too is that one where you basically, you put a pad on the bar. You go ahead, put the bench behind you there, and you're doing Bulgarians with the weight right here. You can overload so much more weight because obviously, like, you know, depending how much you can carry, the balance and stuff like that. Here, you're holding on to something, stability, going down. So that one is definitely an exercise I would not sleep on. But yeah, and there's definitely other exercises you can do on it too. The Smith machine I feel like gets like so much hate, but it's very stable. It's very stable. There's definitely exercises you can do on there to help overload. I wasn't counting. Did we make 13? You know what'll clear your mind after that? A good sprint. Dude, how heavy my legs are about to feel after this. No, I feel like even if I go for a light jog, my legs are gonna feel like stones, cement blocks. Like, oh my gosh, even just running like this, they feel so heavy. I'm like, I can't lift up my legs today. Uh-oh. You need to go through the tunnel. I did. He said, go to the light, Joe, go to the light. The bookie is gonna break your thumbs. The whaty? Oh, because I didn't make it to 13. Ooh, yeah, you're screwed. I told you if I actually had to make it to 13, I probably could have. If your life was at risk or something like that, there would have been in my mind like 13 was getting done. It was definitely getting done. I would save you, John. Don't worry. All right, so now we're at 245. 245. Let's go. Now we're about 110 kilos. Now we're 110. Suck it up, Buttercup. Just lift those legs. But I can't, Vadia. I can't. They're too heavy. You see how big they've grown? They're not little light feathers anymore. I can't just lift them up like that, especially after this. I feel like they're just weighted down. It's like running with like 10-pound ankle weights on your ankles and trying to lift up as you're running. That's how I feel. Currently on the treadmill watching. Dude, you get it. Are you incline walking? Are you running? What are you doing on the treadmill? He said, tell him, Chief. Currently eating and watching you. Hey, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. Get your nutrition in. Get it in. Okay. All right. Let's go. Last round. And then I don't think we'll have time. Probably not. My client will probably be here in the next 10 minutes. It won't take us 10 minutes to do this, but maybe we can get started on the next exercise. We can get started on our little kickbacks. Won't finish it though. All right, 8 to 10. Yeah. You know, it's just your soul leaving your body just for a little bit. Whew. It's coming back. It's coming back though. It didn't leave me for good. Oh, but talk about shaking. I'd go up and notice I take a little bit of a break at the top there because I'm like, oh boy, the whole glutes here are just involuntarily just shaking. Whew, what a tunnel. What a tunnel. You said you said you got ketchup on your potatoes, mayos on your eggs. Why? Why would you ruin your breakfast like that? Why would you put such condiments on your breakfast? Oh man. I'm glad that I can't hear you guys. I can't I'm glad that it's not, audio because I won't be able to hear you guys. It's so muffled, I can barely hear the music. Okay. Oh, it's starting to get a little louder. A little bit louder. Okay, we'll take it. Yeah, these quads are gonna be dead. They're gonna be dead on Tuesday. Maybe Wednesday, actually. That 2-day DOMS. Yeah. Almost done. One eternity later. Let's go. Get a little bit, maybe one round of kickbacks. Okay. Do I have a teardrop hamstring muscle? Maybe if I get lean enough. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Cardiotherapy. After your procedure, Gotcha, gotcha. I like some cardio therapy. Let's go work that heart a little bit. How do you feel? I feel your pain. You had to walk down 5 flights of stairs for a fire drill the day after the marathon. Oh. You're like, oh shoot, why? Why'd the fire drill have to happen now? Oh man, Quaylin, thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate you. And sub, thank you so much for the 6-month resub. You are so kind. He said, let's go have a great stream. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, man. Thank you. How was your workout? What'd you guys hit today? What's up, Gutsy? Hello, hello. How's it going? Exit soul, exactly. Bye, have a good one. Oh, that's exactly how it was. It left, but it came back, thankfully. Thankfully, it came back. All right, let's go ahead and move you guys over here. Okay. Let's go ahead. Where's the little ankle thingies? They gonna be rough. We're going 30 pounds right now. Joe, can you hear me? Stall some more if you can hear this. Obviously I could. Obviously. We haven't started yet. What's up, Chance? Thanks for your follow, man. Welcome in, dude. Oni, hello, hello. Dude, hit 365 on bench. The heck? Let's go. Was a good time. Got a jet though. Heading to, oh, I'm sorry about that. My condolences. But awesome, dude. Freaking awesome. 365? Yes, heck yeah. What it's about. Let's go. Such a vibe. Trying. Or are you talking about Quaylin? Because yeah, he's definitely awesome vibe for sure. For sure. All right. We're just gonna do regular kickbacks. No 30-degree or anything like that. Hi. All right, one set. Just one set. He just walked in. And last one. Oh, burn. I wish I had a little bit more time to do a little more. Maybe, because we still have 5 minutes, but depending how fast I can get through this. This is cardio right here, actually. This is cardio. I feel like all I've been doing was cardio today. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. What's up, Nezzo? How's it going? You the best. I'm a potato nugget. What's a potato nugget? 365 or triple Joe, depending on your current measurements. Exactly, right? He's like, I just benched 3 Joes. That's about it. Many people think one just wakes up looking the way that they do, don't realize the hard work involved. Kudos to you. You look great. Dude, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. For sure, though, consistency over time did not happen overnight. You know, people wanting to go work out and be like, yeah, I want this. I want to look like her. Little did you know, it took me like, what, 5, 6 years, right? I was more consistent probably about 4. Probably 4 of those years I was more consistent. The other ones, it was like I was just doing more random stuff, and it was just getting into the fitness until I actually started to learn like, oh, maybe we should do it this way and really focus nutrition. But for sure, dude, for sure. Zoobs, 36 months thanks to celebrations. I appreciate that. Thank you. Are you at the airport? You on your way home? Thanks celebrations, even though he's probably not in here. Okay, yeah, I do have to rate on out. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I will definitely finish this though. We'll finish 2 more rounds here and hamstring curls later today. Mark my words, they will be done. They will be done. Y'all are like, I don't care, Joe. Like, you do it or not, that's on you. But I need to do it for me. I need to do it for me. All right. So Fitness Mama has been in here a little bit. We haven't seen her yet, so we'll go off and say hi. Of course, the off-stream curls. I'll have to record a set and post it on Discord just for you. Okay, John? Just for you. All right, guys. Thanks so much for being in here. I appreciate all the support. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs and the bits and the lurking. Did I say follows? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. But again, double thank you just in case. Y'all are awesome, guys. You already know that. We'll be back here tomorrow. We'll do a little bit of upper body. Till then, take care. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. See you, Iris, Twigbot, Charito. Good luck on your fast. Ricky. Bye, TJ. John, he's like, I want to see 13 reps. Done. I got you. I'm like 10 pounds. No, I'm just kidding. See you guys.